Hello Electroheads. Today is an exciting day. It's your EV loving friend Rich here with a video that has been 5 years in the making. I started Electroheads nearly 5 years ago, and the first electric vehicle that I wanted to see in the world still hasn't really been made. But today we are going to see a prototype of it, I think. I hope there's a prototype that we can actually look at. We're also going to look at a load of exciting 3D renders on a screen, and we're going to give feedback and help develop this electric vehicle. Truly a massively exciting day for me. I cannot wait to get on with it. I've got Cole behind the camera, and I've got Moja coming along with me as well because I think he'll like this electric vehicle. So without further ado, let's go. Oh wait, there we go. My mistake. Okay, so somewhere on this quiet residential street in Hammersmith is one of the most exciting and, in my view, important electric vehicles that's being released in the UK and further afield actually. I'm super excited about this. I've got Moja with me who's holding the camera. We've got Cole on the other camera over there. We're all a bit lost.
We're all lost out here together.
But I know Moja and Cole are super excited about this electric vehicle as well. I think it's in here under a railway arch. The best things are always made under railway arches.
What?
It's not in there, that's ceramics, although that's pretty cool. It's a gym, definitely not going there. More ceramics, another gym. We're running out of road here. Hello? Hey, are we in the right place?
Flow?
Yeah, Jono.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm Rich, good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, Rich. I'm Jono.
It's a very cool space.
Yeah, we make the most of the little railway arch we have here.
So we can take a look at some drawings and reveal to everyone what it is we're taking a look at today.
Yeah, sure. Let me just load some stuff up on my computer,
okay, cool.
and we'll take a look if that's all right.
Yeah, nice one, man.
Today we've been invited down to Flow's HQ to be the first to see the development of their brand new electric vehicle. It's one that makes a ton of sense to me, and I think Moja's going to like it as well. Even if at first it seems like it might not be for you, I'll change your mind by the end of this video.
Okay, so we're about to see the renders of this product. Can you tell us a little bit about what this is? We're on an extreme close-up right now because I want to keep the audience guessing a little bit, and I want to keep Moja guessing a little bit as well.
The whole concept around this new product really comes from, I guess, like me and Nuno's passion and excitement for what we experienced as kids growing up. We used to, you know, with our mates, go around hanging out, go cruising.
So it's for big
dig
kids.
some jumps.
Basically.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that was accurate.
It's perfect for Moja then. Have you worked out what this is?
Well, it looks like an electric BMX, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see a stunt pack there. Should we zoom out a bit? Oh, that looks amazing. And what sort of weight do you think it would be?
It's going to be in the range of sort of 14, 15 kilos,
Really?
we think.
It's a shame I can't just pick one up. It's just a render on a screen.
It's funny you should say that.
Wait, what do you mean? Have you got one?
We do have one here in the building. So.
Can we see it and ride it? We'll tell everyone it's a prototype. It's not the final version.
Yeah, well,
Yeah?
it's a prototype, and yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's part of the evolution of the product. So yeah, we'll be happy to share that. Yeah.
Awesome, let's have a look.
Let's go grab it.
Wow, it's really the BMX form factor.
Can I bunny hop it? Is that allowed?
So it's not rated for stunts, tricks, jumps, mostly because there's electrics.
And the battery will not be here.
The battery is currently in there, but this is the controller and the charging sockets.
So, this prototype is not rated for tricks and stunts, but we're going to put it through its paces and see how it is to ride. What you're seeing here is very different from the production version, but it gives us something to go on.
First impressions, Moj?
Well, first impressions, it's black and sleek and makes me feel like I'm 14 again, which is exciting. And I haven't sat on a BMX in 20 years, so it's quite special. You've got nice chunky tires. It's BMX, but then you've got things that you'd expect on a cruiser bike. Tread on your tires, proper tread. Let's see how this actually rides. I mean, I've never ridden an electric BMX before, so.
Let's give it a go, man.
Oh my God. So I've been told no stunts. So I'm not going to do any stunts today. Very different to my daily get around. And now just looking at that stair set, all I want to do is ride straight down the stairs or bunny hop, but I've got to behave.
You naughty boy.
It's a nice bit of power, just kicks straight in, and that's one of the hardest things about being on a BMX when you're sitting so low, is to try and get any force through your legs, but you don't need that. Oh! That wasn't a stunt. It's so cool to be able to get up on top of the bike and use the handlebars to steer it like you do with the BMX, but then also have the motor backing you up. Very impressive. What should I do with it next, Cole?
Well, obviously.
Nah,
No,
bike
just-
review.
All right.
Electric BMX.
Electric BMX.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a step up in it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, you like the look of it? I don't think, no, it's a prototype and not many people have ever seen it. So that was like first public reaction and he was well impressed. Looks like the kind of guy who would have ridden a BMX as a kid as well. I guess the question is, could I do 10 miles across London on this? I mean, I haven't tried that kind of thing yet, but the way I ride my bike around London is kind of like sort of a mountain bike BMX, and I treat it like an extreme sport. So if I had this to get across London, there'd be a lot of adrenaline involved, definitely. And with it being this stealth, you could rock up to like a pump track, not be very fit, and you'd be blazing it, and people, what the hell is he doing? Because, like, you know, unless they look closely, they're not going to see that it's electric. So it's a bit of extra fun, a little less effort. So yeah, what a toy.
The Flow BMX will only initially be available in a limited production run of 100 bikes for a price of £1,399. And if you're wanting to secure yourself a bike within that limited production batch, you can pre-order it exclusively from the Electroheads website for a deposit of £50. The link will be in the description.
Yes, let's go. Been waiting for this for ages. Oh, I haven't even turned it on. It's actually quite easy to ride without any electric power. Which way should we go?
Can you do a backflip quickly, mate?
No, I actually, I've just got a bit of a bad back at the moment, so I can't.
Oh, is that
Can't
why?
be doing that. Yeah.
I thought as much, mate.
Otherwise, I'd gladly do it.
Sure, Jan.
It's so nice to just cruise around on. Pretty nippy as well, though. Absolutely loving this because it actually feels like a BMX. I've ridden other electric BMXs and there's just something about it that doesn't quite feel the same. So they end up being nice cruiser bikes, but you don't get the same response that you get from the BMX. But this is literally a BMX that's electric. They've nailed the brief of exactly what I've wanted for ages. Like, you can either ride it and it feels like a BMX, but if you're getting a bit old and a bit grey like I am, then it will do some of the work for you.
You're miles away from that, mate.
Or a couple of greys in the beard, or you can just cruise around on it, and it could be I really think this could be a commuter bike, which is wild. Like, I've really wanted this form factor for a commuter bike because I actually think it makes a lot of sense on my relatively flat commute. I'm in the highest speed mode, but actually when you put it right down into low, I'm just going to ride around a bit on that now. It's like you barely notice that the assist is there doing much, but it is actually working. And then it feels a lot more like riding an actual BMX, except like there's a lot more weight underneath the bike than there would be on a normal BMX. So I don't know if you could bunny hop this, Moja. I'm sure you could, to be honest. Really like just the classic handlebars. Obviously the styling will be different on the final version. This isn't what we will see. It looks like it's going to be more of like a brushed, like matte finish on the bike, which looked really cool on the renders. This computer here won't be exposed. Battery will be a Samsung battery that will be mounted in the post there. I think also this will probably change as well. But that is, like, it's really light, it's really well balanced because the battery goes all the way through the tube.
Was it really light or is it as light as?
For an e-bike, that's incredibly light. I think it's going to be one of the lightest e-bikes out there, to be honest. I fucking love it, I have to say. I've been so excited for a bike like this for such a long time. I'm impressed. Yeah, I am happy. Yeah, really impressed by this. Can't wait to get one. It's going to be my next e-bike. For me, it would be a replacement for the electric folding bike that I'm riding at the moment, which I love, but it's not very stoky. Okay, so if you are interested in the Flow BMX, and we've given our feedback, so this will be an updated version, then you can actually pre-order this bike exclusively from Electroheads for a £50 deposit. That will be 100 units that will be available in the UK. I think those will sell out incredibly quickly, especially once people start coming and test riding this. So all that's left for me to say is do all of the things, liking, subscribing, all of that stuff, leaving comments about what you thought about the bike, what you would want to see on an e-BMX. They can still take suggestions on this thing, so we're really interested to hear what you think. It looks like I've stolen this, so actually I'm just gonna ride off before anyone notices. See you later.
Hey.